A lawsuit has been filed against Atlantic County and the county correctional facility, alleging that a young inmate was burned with chemicals as punishment for smoking. The lawsuit was filed today on behalf of David Zamoot. It alleges civil rights violations. Now, Zamoot says he was jailed at the county justice facility earlier this year and was caught smoking. He alleges that guards forced him to do sit-ups in an exercise pit. While in the pit, Zamoot says he felt burning on his buttocks and genitals. Later, he says he noticed his skin had been burned. County officials say they investigated, finding no pattern of abuse, and they say guards didn't know that there were chemicals in the pit. Zamoot says they did and put it there to help punish inmates. A group of lawyers is offering a helping hand in the wake of New York City's police brutality scandal. The New York State Bar Association offered to provide the city with free legal advice and support. The head of the bar says lawyers could recommend members to the task force looking into the sexual assault of a Haitian immigrant and other allegations. Former Olympic bombing suspect Richard Jewell has settled his lawsuit against a former employer. His attorney says Piedmont College will be dropped from Jewell's libel suit against the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Jewell had worked there as a campus security guard. Jewell alleged that Piedmont's college president and a spokesman slandered him in statements to the newspaper about his job performance and his personality. Jewell's attorney would not say what led to the settlement or how much money his client will get. Jewell, of course, was cleared of the bombing in October.
In South Africa, former President F.W. de Klerk stepped out of politics today. He resigned as head of his troubled National Party. De Klerk announced his resignation after a meeting of the former ruling party's executive board. Of course, de Klerk helped negotiate the end of apartheid. President Nelson Mandela, who shared the 1993 Nobel Peace Prize with de Klerk, said he hoped South Africans would long remember how de Klerk helped bring about the peaceful transformation of his country. Mother Teresa celebrated a birthday today in India. Well-wishers gathering at the headquarters of her charity mission for her 87th birthday. Mother Teresa stepped down as head of her Missionaries of Charity earlier this year after developing health problems. However, she remains an active fundraiser for the charity.
Up next, the debate over who should control your vehicle's airbag continues, plus breakthroughs that might make life-saving blood transfusions easier to get. And
later, authorities nab smugglers shipping exotic pets to America. Right now, a look at Sky 6, a live picture in South Philadelphia. That's I-95 in the foreground. That's a nice picture, and Dave has AccuWeather coming up.